Hello, and thank you for watching the Forever DM. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell to see every episode as soon as it comes out. Without further ado, the Forever DM. If Tony and I are gonna blow up the sun, we need to make sure we have spacesuits. Aren't you guys gods? Just because we're gods doesn't mean we can survive the vacuum of space. I mean, I could make it like that. Are you sure you want to make it so that me and Tony can survive the vacuum of space? It doesn't sound like a bad idea. If we're able to survive our vacuum, that means that our cells are being held together by forces stronger than anything could ever create. Meaning, we would, for all intents and purposes, be immortal. That would be annoying. Look, I'm not gonna object to you making me immortal. I just want to make sure you know what you're doing when you do it. No, it's fine. I won't make you immortal. Great. So what equipment do we have? Well, you both have Dungeoneer's packs, obviously. 4 javelins, lock-picking tools. All right, good. 2 great swords of unparalleled evil. I'm sorry, what did you just say? You have 2 great swords of unparalleled evil. Oh no. What did I do? If we have 2 great swords of unparalleled evil, they are no longer unparalleled. What? There's literally another great sword, meaning that they're great swords of paralleled evil now. Alright, well they still have the same stats. Maybe if you read the stat sheet, you know how much of a problem this is! What? Why? Why are we yelling? Think about it. The original intent of the great sword of unparalleled evil was to be able to define things as absolutely evil. Okay, and what of that? If there are 2 great swords, that means evil has become relative! I mean, actions like that have always been subjective. No, think about it like this. I think you're overreacting. If I were to rob a bank, that would be evil, right? Yes. If Tony doesn't also rob a bank, that means that the answer is subjective. Well, it's always been subjective, like based on needs and whatnot. No, it wouldn't even be subjective based on the narrative of context. It will just be subjective. Doesn't make sense. Exactly. There's no longer an absolute. We have created a paradox. Whoa, we? Yes, we. You are the dungeon master. We are the original creator of this completely ridiculous weapon. You're the one who's continued to refuse to look at the stat sheet. This is just a game anyway. Saying it's just a game is a weak mindset. Just because it's weak doesn't mean it's incorrect. What are Tony and I supposed to do now? Just live in a world where we're constantly subjectively defining everything? You can follow the main plot line. Ow! If you just follow the main plot line, everything will be fine. Sure. Fine, whatever. Good luck sorting through moral relativism. We go through that in real life. It'll be fine. All right then. Give me a plot hook. Thank you. First thing you figure out you need in order to go into space is some tinfoil. Cool. Tony, I'm gonna turn this town into ash. What? Why? Tony, you stay put in order to make sure my actions stay subjective. How does this further you getting tinfoil? Does someone sell tinfoil in this town? Yes. Well, I'll find them. If you raise this town, you're gonna feel the wrath of the gods. No, I won't. And why is that? It's not an evil action. It quite clearly is. The index on the stat sheet states that if you somehow manage to acquire 2 great swords of parallel evil, any action committed by one, as it's not committed by the other one, is not an evil action and is declared subjective. Well, how are we supposed to comb through the subjectiveness? Easy, I need to go to court. You're gonna go to court in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Go to the store and buy tinfoil. But is that action for the greater good or the greater evil? The greater good. You're gonna stop the sun from blowing up the earth. Well, if the both great swords of parallel evil go do it, then it's an evil action. What was your plan gonna be anyway with the one great sword? I was gonna have the great sword and I was gonna make Tony do all of the stuff so that those things are good, and then whenever we need to do something evil, I'd do it. That's a very morally good thing to do, though. Well, we'll never know now because it's all subjective. This is the most confusing episode yet. Oh, I am very much aware. I am deeply confused right now. How are we even supposed to move forward if something is both evil and not at the same time? Now do you understand why I'm having such a big problem with this? The only problem is that there's 2 great swords of parallel evil, right? Yes. Is there any way to make them unparalleled in their own separate ways again? What are you planning? As long as we get rid of one or transform it into something else, then they're unparalleled again. Subsection C does say that you can forge the great sword of parallel good with it. It's been a great sword of parallel good this whole time. Yes, there has been. Why didn't you make that one? I'm a prick. I know. Our goals kind of line up then with our original plan. How's that? Transform a great sword of unparalleled evil into another weapon of parallel good. We're gonna need the energy from an entire sun. So we just have to blow up the sun anyway? Yes. This came out mighty convenient. It really did, didn't it? You're not Old Man Hendersoning me, are you? If I was Old Man Hendersoning you, I would have had way more fun. Got my eye on you, buddy. I've always had my eyes on you. Is this flirting? I don't know. What are we? Mistakes. Very true, my friend. There's one more ingredient I need in order to make the great sword of parallel good, by the way. What's that? I need to blow up a city that once held a god. Of course you do. For fireball, Tony. For fireball. And for a
goddamn beach episode.